Brown from the band Dead Parade, and I'm going to show you how to play the bass line to Jane's Been Caught Stealing in this one. So we're in the key of G for this one, and we are in standard tuning, so let's check it out. Alright, so the beginning guitar chords that are being played are a B flat 7-2, an A7 chord. So over top of that we're going to play the root of the B flat at your 6th fret, and then the 5th of the A7 chord, kind of reminds me a little bit of Purple Haze here at the beginning. And then we have this kind of 16th note, open E, played as a grace note that takes us into the riff. So that's the first measure. So the riff is... So all we're doing is a 3-1 open 3, and those are the notes. So I'll do it real slowly. Your G, F, and E notes here. So that's it. I'll do it again slowly. Alright, so that's it. So the next thing that we have, that's a different riff, this keeps going through the verse, is where, Perry sings It's Just a Simple Fact. And so we're just going to go on our G note there. So those are 8th notes, and then resting for the rest of the measure. Then we're going to do the riff 2 times normally. And then the next time we do it, we're going to do without the muted notes in the low open E at the end. So we have rest. Alright, and this is the walked right through the door part. I guess kind of a chorus, kind of a weird chorus, but anyway, I'll play that for you here, all of that, and then I'll teach it to you. Alright, so kind of weird at the end there. So at the beginning, all we're doing is the C, and then he slides up, and then plays the C again. And then the next was just real simple. We have, so B flat C, B flat F, and then we're coming up to a G, then coming back to C. And then what he does here is he's playing off of the 5th of the C chord. And then the end, I don't know if this was a mistake or what was going on here. It sounds cool, but there's not really a music theory explanation for why it works. So we're doing... so we're playing a G to a D, and then before the B flat hits, again, the B flat 7 chord, we're playing an E flat, and then finally we're coming to the B flat root. And so instead of doing the, like the guitar does, we have kind of this weird slide thing. So he's sliding up to the A, which is what the guitar is doing, and then sliding back out. So that takes care of the chorus. Then we have a little interlude before this little mini guitar solo, which is just the main riff. And then, we have the little mini guitar solo played over this riff, and then we have the verse. So, a lot of repeated material, so let's go on and check out some more. So as I mentioned, the main riff is played over the guitar solo. There is a key change that happens in the middle of the guitar solo though, and then a new riff is played over top of that. There's also a transitional riff that leads into that as well, so let's check out that. Alright, so that's the part that I'm talking about. So we have the main riff for measure, and then I'm going to play the transitional measure real slowly for you. So here it goes. So big C octave there at the end as we're approaching what the guitar is coming to, which is a C7 chord. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the next 2 bars at tempo and then slowly and explain them. Alright, so over the C7 chord there, what we're doing is low root notes to a high one, and then coming in using your A note, which is kind of like a pentatonic sort of approach back to the C note of your root note. So first measure here. Alright, then the next measure slowly is this. So again, kind of doing the type thing, but then we're going, as the guitar goes down to a B flat, we're going to do that too. And then the guitar plays this B7, B flat 7 back to B7 thing. So we have, so we're doing a B root note, and then over the B flat 7 we're doing a G to a B flat, and then coming back up to your B note there. And alright, let's see what the next 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that's it, you know, very similar to everything I just showed you. So I'll do it slowly though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so the song ends with a chorus. So what happens is basically, you know, the guitar goes to the C chord, and then it does this like C7 type thing to the B flat A7 type thing at the end. So I'll just play those last 4 measures. So starting with the C7 chord. 1, 2, ready, go. So, you know, just playing off of a C chord there, and then doing the weird D to E flat thing over the, you know, the C7 into the B flat 7 chord at the end, and then just ending with the final G note. So I'll do that slowly. So that takes care of Been Caught Stealing. If you'd like the tabs to this one, either guitar or bass, I've done both now. So just shoot me an email. It's in the description, my email address anyway. And thanks for watching. I'm Matt Brown from the band Dead Parade, and I'll see you guys for some more lessons. Thanks.